Hello!
Hi,
It is Wednesday,
my dudes.
my dudes. We stream.
Hang on a second.
What happened?
I think I heard something fall.
Oh shit, did a plant fall?
I hope not.
Did it?
No, I'm just being paranoid now.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah, your biggest plant fell this morning. I don't really even know why. Because you repotted it. You didn't repot it, but
I just repositioned it in its pot. Like, I took it out, I cleaned its roots up, and then I put new dirt in because it's been in the same dirt for a while.
Yeah, but it should have been more stable, is my point.
Yeah, except it's a monstera, so it wants to grow to one side, so I really don't know how stable I can make it.
Yeah.
Like, it needs a heavy pot, but big, heavy pots are very expensive.
It's Wednesday, is what I was saying.
Yeah, sorry.
So, obligation on Monday, and then yesterday just kind of fell apart.
Yeah. We were, as usual, just
We
being
slept all afternoon.
spoiled little bitches, eating snacks, going last minute into a store to get snacks
Well,
that we didn't need.
Yeah, we got way too late and bought snacks. I got some of that buldak ramen.
Mm-hmm.
That real fucking spicy shit. Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
It's so good. It's so spicy.
It looked like it was killing you.
It was hurting. I ate a bowl of it last night. It hurt me real bad. What?
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like you're still just doing the arena stuff.
Yeah, I assume the fight with Endurance is going to be the end of this game.
Yeah.
But I may be wrong. I don't know how short it is compared to the original quartet.
I'll go register for the semi-final match at the arena counter.
Oh yeah, I gotta fight the one girl.
Warring City Lumina Cloth.
Did I do the mission with Gaspard and Pyros? I thought I hung out with Pyros.
I know you hung out with Pyros. Not sure if you hung out with both of them.
Well, Pyros specifically requested I take him and Gaspard on this mission.
Okay. I don't remember then.
But a lot of the time, it goes, okay, this is what you're supposed to do, and then everybody's offline except for the story people.
Yeah.
Word given by Gaspard, so... want me to go there to level up before this next fight. And I guess I've been there, because it's not saying new. But Gaspard said Pyros said he wanted to go do a mission on the quest board.
Right.
Is she not here? The semi-final is just about to start. Is she still mad about what I said about Sakaki before?
What did you say about Sakaki?
That you think he's trying to break up the guild. Because, like, there's that... The dude who looked like a little boy is the head of the guild.
Yeah.
But it's like there's a...
Power.
For now, I'll
Yeah.
just go register
Not
at the
struggle,
arena counter.
but...
I can't get Pyros. So, I guess... So I can't even take them to go level up. I have to go... Unless I wanted to level up Syllabus and Gaspard, which, I mean... We'll see if that's what I gotta do.
I mean, isn't Syllabus fighting with you?
Yeah. Like, I need to level up Syllabus, but I needed to level up Syllabus and Atoli. Oh, I'll invite Syllabus now. Okay, my bad. Why would it totally be mad at me? It says her affection is maxed out.
I don't know. Maybe that's not what's wrong. Maybe she's in trouble. Maybe she got data drained. What if it was called data milking?
That would suck.
Milk your data.
Actually,
What if that's what it was called in cybersecurity? Like you go to a work seminar on cybersecurity and
I'm
they're
not to
like,
get worked or milked. I
yeah,
mean,
they're like, you gotta watch out. These email phishing schemes are trying to milk your data. Boss is like, oh, our whole department got milked.
okay, let's see how this goes.
So is it just you and Syllabus?
Natalie's late, isn't she?
Yeah.
She did say she'd come, so I'm sure there's nothing to be worried about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, what the? Who said that I was worried?
I'm here. Phew. I'm so glad I made it on time.
Natalie. You made it!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did something happen, Natalie?
You gotta listen. While I was on the bus, I sort of fell asleep. I missed my stop and ended up all the way at the last stop. I was like, oh man, where is this place?
Uh-huh.
Mr. Haseo, the semi-final match is about to begin. Please finish the registration process.
Oh, the match is about to start. Let's go, everyone!
Cheers. Cheers says dot hack my butt. Oh.
You got a cyber ass, and the hackers.
We're about to milk your data, dude. You better watch out. You better protect your personal data. We're going to send you a phishing email, and we are going to milk your data dry. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, because I registered for it. It guides me to do the shit.
Oh, Coney, stop that!
What? Hey, I'm sure you two do those things too, right?
What?
Oh, I wouldn't do that. But if it's you, Cooney, then I just might make an exception.
Me too!
What is this?
What did I get myself into? Hey, sup?
Well, you seem to be enjoying yourself.
There's a much bigger reason for this, deeper than the ocean. Oh, I'm sorry.
Hey, you!
Yeah, Cooney's coming with us. What's with her? Do you think Haseo can win?
I honestly have no idea. The boy does have his ups and downs, you know?
Very interesting. You say that almost as if you think he has a chance of winning.
Oh, that hurts.
But it's the truth. Let's face it, if he fights normally, he will lose. He's fighting former Emperor Alkaid. Her skills are quite formidable. Even if Haseo has leveled up a bit, it's highly doubtful that he's closed the gap in skill.
I wonder. That may be true, but he's been training hard up until just recently, you know?
Kun. You know what your biggest fault is? Is that you always run away from inconvenient conclusions. Let's face it, there is no way that Haseo can win this fight. Not without using his avatar.
Which, again, why is that an issue?
Yeah.
Which means He's
Oh, 'cause it
definitely
could
going to
put
kill
people
Yeah,
in
it could put her in a
comas.
coma.
When that happens,
Forgot about that
when
one.
he uses it, what are you gonna do about it?
Here says the butt is
The
nature's
tournament
briefcase.
semifinal match.
It's true.
If your hands get cold,
Today,
just tuck
we
them
meant
into
to
your
bring you
buttocks.
commentary
That's
from the
nature's
Guildmaster
pocket.
of Ikoro, Mr. Tayaku. Instead, we provide you with commentary from the Holy Palace Emperor, Mr. Sirius. Thank you. Thank you for joining us today,
Oh,
Mr.
this
Sirius.
weird Afghan dog guy.
In today's match, we have Alkaid, the former Emperor of the Demon Palace. I heard the condition for joining Ikolo is to be an Arena Emperor, but...
It's not a condition, it's a qualification.
Oh, of course, it's a qualification. Unfortunately, Alkaid was robbed of her throne by the current Emperor, Endrance. But in this season's tournament, she's aiming to try and reclaim her place. Do you have a message for her?
If you wish for glory, be strong.
Okay then, how about a comment about the opposing team, Haseo?
No contest. That's all.
Thank you.
Come on! Come on! I'll take you out in an instant!
So this lady is the current leader of what?
She was the Emperor of the Demon Palace, but
Oh.
Endrance beat her.
Okay. What up, Jeff? How you doing, Jeff? Oh man, what is this big meat cleaver sword you've got?
Oh, these people are healing her.
Oh, that's not good.
No, it means I may have to take them out first.
Yeah. Jeff is doing good on a break. I'm glad you had a chance to come hang out for a minute during your work day. Man, what y'all think about them aliens?
What?
Y'all see them aliens they got in Mexico? They're little short guys, little short things.
Yeah. Something about this sword is not making sense to me.
Little mummified aliens in the Mexican desert. And the Caribbean is where they're from.
We'll stop beating up Atoli. What is happening?
You won't
You!
get away with this!
Uh-oh.
Now the real fun begins!
I'm not even allowed to do anything here.
What was that about?
Damn.
I mean, that's how it works for
What
me
kind of attack
too.
was that?
You just did
Am I
it,
going
dude.
to lose here? Am I going to lose?
No, you still have tons of health.
You think you can win every time?
Alkaid is a very strong fighter.
So, you see, you and I are on totally different levels. Get it?
Damn! Damn! Damn!
I really wasn't having that much trouble.
Just you wait. I'm going to take her down without even using my avatar.
It's not a place where you can win just because you say it.
No, not without using the avatar.
A rival? Him? He looks weak.
Benji, you have to pilot the Avatar. What are these people wearing comas now?
I assume that's what it's gonna
It
be.
looks like Team Haseo has done it again, folks! Just when everyone thought Team Alcade had this match in the bag, Team Haseo has exceeded our expectations! I'm at a loss! What more can be said than amazing? It's unfortunate for Team Alcade. What do you think, Mr. Sirius?
The fuck is that about?
Okay, so she's not in a coma.
So, you're nothing more than a big fat cheater as well. I'll never forgive you.
Okay, random internet lady.
Coon. I think it's about time that you answered my question once and for all. So tell me, what's your plan? What are you going to do about Haseo?
Haseo. He thinks it's acceptable to do anything, just as long as he wins. Well, I'm gonna show him how foolish he is. I'll teach him how frightening avatars truly are.
He's gonna make me watch Avatar.
I mean, weren't they trying to make your avatar come out?
Yeah, and like, you know, they wanted it specifically for the use that it's, I don't know if it's intended for, but like, you know, you go fight like that weird thing I fought. Like, that's what they are using it for. They are not using it to fight other players. They're using it to fight, like, data bugs within the game.
Right. Jeff says Last Airbender or James Cameron Avatar. I'm gonna say that it's the M. Night Shyamalan live action.
I feel like that's got to
Airbender.
be the worst of the options. Found the reward. Oh, you were amazing in the semifinal. Congrats. By the way, I found this post on the rumors board. Do you think it has anything to do with Tri-Edge? Place I saw him was Morigu Barrow?
Morigu Barrow. The Lost Ground. While I was standing there minding my own business, all of a sudden this giant shadow came up behind me. When I turned around, I saw red eyes staring at me. I panicked and ran away.
Morig Barrow. Isn't that...
Yeah, I thought I had that already.
That's where Pyros called me to.
Okay.
Another place where the Triad
Oh,
sign
yeah,
was
that's
found.
what it is. I went to see
Probably go
Pyros,
alone.
and the deal was he found a place that Tri-Edge had defaced, but he wasn't currently there.
Weren't you guys like hiding
Yeah,
there?
he went and hid behind a rock.
Yeah, so
and
Pyros is jump scaring people.
Mm-hmm. I guess that's why he's busy. These dragons and rumors of dragons.
How do you all do? I'm Killer Whale. I think you might have met him. He had a huge shadow. It was like huge and like, what's the word? Intimidating. He came at me like lightning. I had to run for my life back to town.
Just calm down. What are you talking about? I'm Apple Star. I admit I couldn't even tell what I wanted to say. Yeah, it's this dude saying he saw Tri-Edge. It's the thing that, Gaspard just sent me.
Yeah. Which is probably Pyros. What if Pyros is Tri-Edge?
Top 10 anime betrayals.
Guess I'll go see what's up at...
Eternal City Macaroni.
Eternal City Macklemore.
The Eternal Thrift Shop.
Not surprising that he's not here anymore. He's still around? Hey. Damn it. Did Tri-Edge get you? Hey! Hey! Hang in there!
He's asleep at his computer.
Mm-hmm. Did Haseo's little tabard cloth just fall out of his model like he was taking a shit?
Yeah, there's something about how they're rendering people.
Yeah.
Because,
Coons did it
yeah,
too.
his skirt does that every single time he appears on screen.
That was really funny.
Hero snoring ASMR for you.
He's not waking up. I'll head back to town.
I love Pyrrhus. Tyr said, you ever watch Breakfast Club at 5 a.m.? Yeah, Tyr was watching Breakfast Club at like 5 in the morning yesterday.
What the hell is he doing here?
Little John Hughes. Early morning,
Adelie?
Jerk session. I don't know. I don't know what to call it.
Sense anything?
Yes, it's very small, but I hear a sound.
I see. Then, do you hear anything on the other side of the wall?
I can hear something from the other side, but it feels very different from this.
Then it looks like I guessed wrong. Too bad. I thought for sure the main body of this would be sleeping here.
This.
I'm sorry.
Don't worry, it's all right. You don't have to apologize. I have great faith in those abilities of yours.
Thank you very much.
Alucard positive reinforcements.
Sakaki, I'm happy to be able to help you on this task. You know I'm always here for you.
Very well. By the way, have you noticed any change in Haseo?
No, not especially.
Then that's fine. Please continue to keep an eye on him. I am counting on you.
In the end, it's still Sakaki this, Sakaki that, Sakaki everything to her. Looks like he's got me in his sights too. Still, what was that they were saying?
I dropped a piece of chocolate. It was all over my wrist, so I was making sure it didn't get all over my bright green reanimator shirt.
This? Well, it's nearly time for the final round of the tournament. Guess I'll go check my email or something.
Guess I'll go check my email or something. That's how we end every cutscene now. It didn't tell me I got email.
Jeff has watched the Breakfast Club at 5 a.m. So it's like the Breakfast Club.
Oh.
Like you watch Breakfast Club, you eat some breakfast. I haven't seen the Breakfast Club in a while.
I don't think I could eat breakfast at 5 a.m.
No, that sounds miserable, actually.
The pre-breakfast club. The pre-breakfast cum.
What?
What do you mean, what? What's not to understand?
I don't know. Yeah, so Tirith watched the Monsters movie the other day. Which we have not seen. She will watch it again if we ever want to watch it. Oh, it just looks so bad. Good old Rob Zombie.
Today I fight with Coon. I should go register. Once I win this match, I can fight Entrance.
Jeff has compared the Monsters film to a YouTube skit drawn out to feature length.
Oh.
Which is the vibe I get from it.
So yeah, I gotta go grind. I thought they billed that Alcade fight as the last one before Entrance, but yeah, I'm fighting Hoon now.
Why?
Because I guess he's between me and Entrance.
But that was the semifinals. Shouldn't you go to the finals now?
Don't ask me, I didn't program this game.
Yeah, Jeff, Rob Zombie's movies are real hit or miss. Mostly miss for me. Like, I really like House of a Thousand Corpses. I really like Devil's Rejects, but other than that,
Register for the final round. Gotta get Adelie and Syllable.
not a huge fan.
But I guess it's probably good that I'm gonna fight this dude before I fight Entrance, because it'll be like... No, that's not what I want to do. It's gonna be to, I mean, it's not a practice fight, because it'll count. Am I... Oh, I'm at the fucking thing I need. It'll be a practice fight for an avatar fight, more or less. Because he also has an avatar. Like, that's what he was saying to Pi, is he was going to show me how frightening an avatar could really be.
Have we seen his avatar?
I think we did.
Okay.
I can't remember. God damn it. Bookmark, that's what I want. Wizard blood in that barrel. You ever find a barrel full of wizard blood?
Barrel full of wizard blood could be a stoner rock band. Jeff says Rob Zombie tries too hard at making exploitation movies and they come off as safely gratuitous. I think that's a good way to put it. Yeah, his films are just much too referential, much too self-aware.
He writes like a 12-year-old who just learned the word fuck.
Yeah, like his dialogue is really terrible.
And like, I really appreciate and love that he loves his wife so much, but she can't act for shit.
Oh yeah, she sucks. And like, I really hate that too, because like
I'd much rather a dude be obsessed with his wife.
Oh, for sure.
Than, you know,
than like
exploiting young actresses.
Yeah, like at least it's not some actress who's like, 20 years younger than him who he's obsessed with.
Who just really wants to act and is being forced to do other shit in order to do that.
But, so I'm not gonna hate on the dude for making movies with his wife, but she's really not good. It's unfortunate.
What are you? Oh, I didn't even realize these were enemies. I got another thing. I need to equip it.
I feel like of his other films, maybe Lords of Salem was the better one.
Yes, because he tried to do something different. So again, I can appreciate that.
Like, it's a little slower paced. Like, it's much slower paced, actually.
Yeah, I didn't like it, but I feel like I should give it another try. Yeah. Like, there was a lot about it aesthetically that I feel like was interesting, but it itself wasn't particularly interesting to me. And a lot of people really liked it.
Yeah.
A lot of people liked 31, though, as well, and it fucking sucked.
Yeah, I was not a big fan of 31.
With his Joker OC.
I liked Richard Brake in that movie, but I'd rather see him in some other stuff. He was a Barbarian. I think he's pretty good in that. He's in Free from Hell, the sequel to Devil's Rejects. We haven't watched that yet. Because I just don't really care.
Yeah. Is that Sid Haig's last movie?
I believe so. I'm not sure if he was in anything else. It's just like a cameo around the same time, but I think that might be his last film, yes. Because like Richard Brake is in that really, because Sid Haig couldn't really play the role. Like, he couldn't really do too much in that film because he was so sick.
Almost missed this Mecha Grunty.
Mecha, Mecha, Mecha.
Please eject
Love Mecha Grunty. Live for Mecha Grunty.
Stimulant soda.
Stimulant soda.
Mecha Grunty dropped 4 Loco. I read that first volume of Lone Wolf and Cub, by the way.
Okay, yeah, what did you think about that?
Oh, I like it.
Lone Wolf and Cub is fucking amazing. I've read... There's 28 volumes. I've read the first, I want to say 12. I can't remember exactly how far I got. But it's really good. The art in Lone Wolf and Cub is fucking fantastic. Oh, these are those guys that just go, oh!
My reach is so short with these swords.
We need to read Lone Wolf and Cub so we can watch the movies. So there's like a whole little series of
why did I do that?
samurai films based on them.
When are we gonna watch The Blame? Is it an anime?
Oh yeah, there's so there's like 2 Blame anime. There's an older anime that is like,
Be stupid.
I think it's an ONA, a net animation, so it's like little 2 or 3 minute episodes.
Oh.
That I think is more just, you know, like a lot of the early parts of Blame are very atmospheric and they don't have a lot of plot.
Yeah, it's like the way we talk about this a lot with manga, where it feels like they just started and they got published and then they had to come up with a plot.
I think maybe the earlier anime is kind of like that, where it's just like little vignettes set in that world.
Can I please attack?
But there is a Netflix like full-length film. I don't know how it's regarded, but I do want to watch it since we finished it.
How sensical do you think they try to make it? What the fuck are you doing, Hiseo?
Like that's my fear, is that it'll be a little too
digestible.
Yeah. They'll make it too like understandable. Not understandable, but they'll make it too
more typical, like of a what the fuck am I trying to say?
I don't know what I'm trying to say either, because everything I'm trying to say makes me feel like an asshole. Like I don't want to say dumb it down, but kind of dumb it down.
Just make it more formulaic, I guess.
Yeah. Those things are called Shiki-Dadas. Sounds like beatnik speak in a 60s movie.
that's that, I guess. This'll be quick.
I had a fucking attack for fighting these guys when I was a Twin Blade or whatever the fucking shit was in this game, but I don't have it anymore. And I feel like I'm supposed to stick with this until I get whatever next weapon upgrade I'm supposed to get. Because, you know, in the beginning of the game, when you're not playing, he has a scythe, and I assume I'm gonna get that again, because it's also on the cover of one of the later games.
Yeah. I would assume you have to sort of get back to that level.
These guys have little mustaches.
Oh, do they?
Have you learned your lesson?
I didn't see it. Wizard blood.
Did I go up here? I don't think there was anything up here.
I just reread The Death of Superman.
Uh-huh.
Which I haven't read since... It's been at least 10 years, probably more, since I read it. And it still sucks. I remember not liking it when I read it originally, and I didn't like it this time either.
Oh, you're super fast. I really admire that. I'm gonna help you out. Here.
Yo, look at this little guy.
It's my turn.
Would you please? Would you please?
I'm trying to see the mustache.
Do you see it?
No. Oh, I do! They have little white mustaches.
Yelling and screaming the stream. What are you doing, Paseo?
I'll be right back.
Well, that's that, I guess.
Okay. Where was the other one? What's this island just passed?
Let's do our best.
Cupins.
This'll be quick. Wind moons! Tiger Blitz!
Oh fuck, I didn't even see those enemies.
Tiger Blitz! Wind moons! That was nothing.
Okay, so go to the temple, get our loot. Nothing up here. I don't know why they put these mounds with only one access point on the map and then put nothing up there.
I'm back. I apologize. Did you dot hack yet?
Mm-hmm. I dotted my hacks.
Dotted your hacks. So yeah, I reread The Death of Superman, and you've never read that, right?
Mm-mm.
Okay. So like, it's post-crisis, so it's in the 90s, you know, it's like early 90s. And it's around the same time of Nightfall, when Batman gets his back broken.
Mm-hmm.
And it's shortly before Emerald Dawn, when Green Lantern goes crazy and kills everybody. You know what I'm talking about?
I feel like I always remember hearing about that, but I don't know anything other than that.
Yeah.
Whereas I know a little bit more about some of the other stuff, but...
Like,
she's not level 36 yet.
because like apparently they were going to have a storyline where Clark and Lois get married.
Mm-hmm.
But the Lois and Clark TV show was on at the time. Didn't your mom used to watch that?
Oh, yeah.
I've never seen that. I didn't realize it was on so early in the 90s. Like, what kind of show is that? Have you ever watched it?
I remember bits and pieces of it.
Like, is there a lot of, like, Superman action shit that goes on in it?
I don't know. I feel like it's... You know, I feel like with a lot of comic book shit prior to maybe stuff that got, like, you know, I'm sure some of it before the Marvel movies now, they actually, you know, incorporated shit into it, but I feel like from what I remember of the show, it was kind of like just, this is what's happening in this episode, and it's only matters in this episode. Yeah. Other than just, you know, the developing relationship between Lois and Superman.
Yeah, but, like, what I'm saying is that, like...
I don't remember big action sequences.
Yeah.
He certainly didn't snap anyone's neck.
Oh, he did do that in Man of Steel, huh? See, here's the thing, it was more like a drama show. That's kind of the vibe I get. We'll have to watch some of it one day. But apparently they postponed the comic book storyline where they get married because they wanted to line it up with a marriage that was with their marriage in that TV show.
Oh, okay.
So then the writing team was like, well, what do we do until then? And then somebody was like, why don't we just kill him? They did. And like, it's just a story where this creature wakes up underground. You have no backstory on this creature. You don't know what it is at all. And it like pops up and beats the shit out of the Justice League and then kills Superman over the course of like 6 or 7 issues. Like they just have this big long Dragon Ball Z style fight and then it kills him.
This kills the Superman.
Yeah. They kill each other. It's really boring. And the art is not good. I'll have to show you some of the art later. But it's like not very good art for some reason. To be like one of the bigger books from the... Not that the book was doing well, I think that sales had dipped as well.
It was also the 90s.
It was also the 90s, but like in comparison, I feel like the art in Nightfall is better. Like I think Batman was getting like way more skill thrown at it than Superman was. What I haven't read, what I've never read, and what I'm going to read now is the
oh fucking shit.
The follow-up, because there's the Death of Superman, then Funeral for a Friend, where all the other people deal with the death of Superman. Then there's Reign of the Superman, where all these replacement Supermen show up, which is where John Henry Irons becomes Steel, and they got to make that Shaquille O'Neal movie.
Victory is ours.
They got to.
Yeah.
Privilege.
They had the privilege of Shaquille O'Neal playing Superman in a movie. And then the Return of Superman, where he comes back and he has the mullet and the black costume. So I've never read all that, and I'm hoping that stuff is going to be more interesting. But yeah, Death of Superman, really lame.
Tiger Blitz! We did it!
Okay, now she's level 36. So... that's the end of this room. Also, it looks like as you progress through Haseo's like Adept Rogue skill, whatever, he gets more and more clothing put on him.
That's accurate, yeah. I do like his outfit more.
I didn't have a problem with it to begin with, but I do like this better.
Here goes! Ogre Sword!
Ogre Sword. Did your mom watch Smallville when it came out?
I don't remember that one as much, but I'm sure she did.
Smallville was huge.
Yeah.
I never watched it.
Is Lois even in Smallville?
I think she's in later seasons, but I think the main love interest in Smallville is Lena Lang. I'm not sure where she figures into Superman lore. I know she's like because like Smallville is the town that he's from, and then Metropolis is the big city that he moves to. You know, like in the Superman origin canon. But like Lena Lang is the young Superman love interest, but I'm not sure where she originates. I'm not sure like how far back in time she originates.
Yeah, because I mean, I know that a lot of the backstory stuff got added after the fact, right? Like, you know, I mean, it was always, you know, an alien raised here, and then he comes to a big city, but you didn't really know too much about his growing up.
Yeah, I'm honestly, I don't know, because like the Superman origin story.
Oh my god.
Is like old, but I don't know how old it is.
Atlancer.
Oh, I love this guy.
Oh, we knocked his head off!
Yo, look at his big ass eye. Okay, these are the coolest enemies in the game. I love these guys. But yeah, I'm far less like red on Superman than Batman, obviously, and like Superman has a long fucking history of like.
Well, that's that, I guess.
I'm trying to think of how to put it, like.
Oh my god, no, come back.
Like, the sidekicks are really important. Like, there's like a whole series that ran for a long time that's, you know, it's about Lois Lane.
Uh-huh.
And then there's a whole series about Jimmy Olsen. And, like, you know, they're all Superman stories, but it's, you know, stories that are more central or at least feature Lois or Jimmy. Where, like, Batman had that, but it was never
I remember this.
as lighthearted. You know, it was still, like, fighting crime-centric, whereas the Superman stuff is not always like that.
Yeah, because there are, like, insane Superman coverage you see every now and then.
Yeah. Because, like, I was looking the other day and I saw one where it was, like, you know, Superman and Lois Lane, and they are married, and then Supergirl is their adopted daughter, and it's just, like, this whole book that's about that. But, you know, that's not, like, a canon thing. So it's just, like, kind of like a what-if kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. DC Comics What If?
Sorta, yeah. It's just like a point in time, like, you know, it's like Golden Age, Silver Age sort of stuff where, like, DC was very loose for a long time with their stories and their plotting and everything and their continuity. Which is why they had to do Crisis on Infinite Earths, because their continuity was a fucking disaster. And they just nuked the entire universe. And now they do that every few years.
Mm-hmm.
So
Nobody's buying comics anymore?
they just did it again.
Yeah.
Um,
We just fucking forget all of this ever happened.
yeah. I am in the process, right? Because I started reading comics early this year, and then I fell off for various reasons, and I'm trying to get back into it again now. So I'm sort of compiling a list of the DC stuff to read to get into this new thing, which is the Dawn of DC. So it's like another soft reboot. And I think one of the big catalysts for it is called Lazarus Planet.
Oh.
And there's like a Lazarus Pit volcano.
God.
Where, like, I think the long and short of it is, like, they kill off some people, they resurrect some long dead people, and they give some new people powers. There's like a whole, like, I don't know if they're Chinese or Korean, but there's like a little subset of books now about Chinese or Korean heroes going on. There's a bunch of bullshit.
What was that one I tried to read when we were on vacation in December last year? It's by the dude who's usually an artist, but he wrote and did the art for this one.
You tried to read Batman Odyssey
Odyssey.
by Neil Adams.
I could not read it. It was so boring.
Neil Adams is a very good artist. That's all I'll say. Neil Adams was a cool. He passed away last year, I think, or year before last, something like that. Very cool guy, but his writing was odd and strange.
Did you guys kick that? God damn it.
Slow. Wind moons.
you going, Sam? These pains in the ass could summon more of themselves. You bitch! Tiger Blitz. You alright?
Yeah. Oh, we have an ad break coming up.
Darn. You caught me. I guess I'll have to give you some kind of reward.
I love him! Look at him!
Little tapir.
Oh man, what was that little creature we saw on YouTube the other day? That little shrew?
Oh, the elephant shrew?
The elephant shrew. They said that they were very close relatives of anteaters and aardvarks and elephants. They're just very, very tiny. So they all have the trunks. Yeah, it was a tiny little shrew, and it had a little trunk, and it sniffed around with it. And the video we watched, we were like, oh, there's a cute little creature, let's find out about it. But the video was all about these elephant shrews, who I guess are slightly endangered. They had a bunch of them at this zoo, and they had this zookeeper telling you about them, and he was...
Yeah, he was apparently in charge of, like, breeding them in captivity.
Where were they? He had an accent, right? He was, like, British or something.
I think so. Because the narrator lady was as well.
And they had this very promiscuous male elephant shrew who just loved to fuck. And this guy was, like, very proud of him. And, like, talking about how he had such a way with the ladies and, like, had so many babies and stuff. And then they were like, you know, but he's getting older. He's, like, 4 years old, so we have to start looking at retiring him. And we have to get a new male stud elephant shrew. So they get one of his sons, one of the elephant shrew kids, and they're like, all right, we're gonna see if he can, like, make, you know, get this
fill his dad's shoes.
Yeah, fill his dad's shoes, get this lady pregnant, but he's scared of her. Like, he goes into her cage and looks at her, and he runs away in fear. So they have to bring the big guy out. What was his name?
They just called him the stud. And the kid was son of the stud.
Yeah, it was the stud, son of the stud, and then the female in that episode was Sally. Sally the elephant shrew.
What are you doing, Saya?
It was weird. Because, like, the guy was talking, and I'm just like, is this guy a scientist or a pervert? Like, what is this? Alright. Do you want to take some time now and do your slow living vlog about your day out?
I don't even know if I have the energy for that.
What did you do today? Explain it very slowly and calmly, and talk about your spiritual rejuvenation.
I woke up, I tried to eat after I showered, my stomach was upset.
Dude, that should be your slow living vlog. So today I woke up and I tried to eat some oatmeal, and after a spoonful, my guts really started to hurt, so I took a shit. Then I drank a little bit of coffee and I took another shit.
Yeah. That would be it.
I really wanted to take a shower, but it felt like I needed to shit again. So I waited for a while and then I shit. You did go out today, though.
Yeah, I went to...
What did you do?
We went to a couple of fabric store or craft stores.
With your mother?
Yeah, with my mom.
How's your mother?
She's fine.
What did you guys see at the craft stores?
Craft stuff. Some Halloween stuff at one of them. Some cute Halloween stuff at one of them, in fact.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So we went to Joann's and we went to Michael's. Michael's always has a big selection of Halloween stuff. And they had a little selection of pastel Halloween stuff this year. It was very cute.
That is very cute.
Let's keep it up.
We went to a plant nursery.
What kind of plants did you see?
They had a decent bit. It wasn't as much as it wasn't as much in the way of what I want, because they had a ton of outdoor plants.
Yeah.
Like they were selling a bunch of mums because that's like the seasonal flower at the moment, and they had like hydrangea and camellia and a bunch of outdoor stuff. But I'm mostly only interested in indoor plants.
Right.
They had some decent looking ones, but nothing particularly new to me. And none of the ones that I was really looking for. They had some Manjula pothos, which I don't have yet, but they wanted too much for it.
What is a Manjula pothos?
So, you know how I have a golden pothos? So it's mostly green, and then it'll have those streaks of yellow through it?
Yes.
Manjula has a white, like...
I'm gonna look it up.
I think that's right. If it's not Manjula, it's Snow Queen or Marble Queen, or they all may be the same thing. It's just like it's a normal green leaf, but it has a whole bunch of... Oh, no, it was Snow Queen then, I guess.
Okay. Snow Queen pothos.
Yeah, it was that.
Okay. Yeah, this is really cool.
But the smallest one they had was like maybe a 6 or so inch pot, and it was still $15, so I didn't want it. So I got a Philodendron Florida Green, which is a really cool leaf shape.
Yeah, I'm looking at it over on the shelf right now. It has a very interesting leaf shape. It's got like a very heavy bottom leaf.
Yeah, they're called deeply lobed.
Deeply lobed.
Uh-huh.
Have you decided what you're gonna name it yet?
No, I don't have any ideas for a name yet. I do need to get a stake for it, I think. Most people stake them up, because otherwise...
They eat steak?
Yeah, they eat steak. They had pitcher plants. I should have taken a picture of the pitcher plants, but I forgot to.
Pitcher plants eat meat.
Well...
Don't they?
They eat bugs. You're not supposed to feed them meat.
Bugs is meat. It's meaty enough.
But yeah, I would love to raise carnivorous plants. It's just I do not have good luck with plants you're supposed to keep moist. And they have a very specific need.
Very tropical, right?
They're native to here. They're bog.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so like for real, I've talked about it before. There's a specific species of pitcher plant that only grows in Alabama.
I didn't know that.
And it's endangered. Why did I get an S for that? I feel like I did bad.
I don't know.
I got a special weapon, too.
You just got a little achievement for that world.
What was that? Water Omen. Level 38, so I can't even give that to her. So is this a new... What is... Yeah, I got a way better... God damn it. My brain is not working great. I've been out most of the day.
I'm trying to think of a name for your plant. Needs a Lovecraftian name.
There's another philodendron I want to get that this is making me think of called the Burl Marx, which if I ever get it, it's going to be called Groucho.
Yeah. The lobe is making me think of Lovecraft because things are often described with having lobes of various dimensions.
They had one that was... The leaves were sort of this shape, but not exactly, but it was variegated.
Oh. Okay.
So it was like a dark green and like a lime yellow almost.
That's cool.
But I really liked the way this one grew these big thick vines down. Because the other one was it's self-heading. That's what it's called, where it grows more upward.
Ain't that where you can suck your own dick?
Yeah.
Self-heading.
I guess I should give her one of these.
It's dangerous. You can break your back.
Okay. No.
Self-heading, I mean.
Yeah. Okay, do I have anything useful for you? I feel like I get equipment that works for you more often. Because you use this. You use... And you have the medium armor. But what do you have equipped? I really need a better fucking weapon for you. So yeah, let's see, does anyone here have... No. I should also probably look at... I got a bunch of the other ones that I can use now. I should probably switch to this. What about this? Add up some health. Ooh. Why does nobody have any good swords? You don't even have any equipment. Okay, I'm gonna look at one more person. Oh, guess Bard's back to selling my shit. Just talk to you. Alright, bye, I guess. I don't think I talked to you. Doesn't matter. Nobody's got shit worth trading for, of course. They did have a fiddle leaf fig taller than me at the nursery.
How much was that?
I don't know. I didn't look at the price. I wouldn't have anywhere to put it. They had some nice fan palms or parlor palms or whatever they're called. I feel like I see a million different names for them. Some big rabbit's foot ferns.
I have a problem with rabbit foot ferns because...
But you like rabbits!
I do, but like, you know, they're called rabbit's foot because they have those little, like, or they're not roots, right?
I don't know what exactly they're supposed to be in terms of function for the plant.
Because like, the plant is a fern, but it has these other tendrils, like these vines that grow out of the bottom.
Yeah, but they don't go down into the soil.
They like come out over the edge of the pot and everything. And they're furry. And yeah, if they're thick enough, it would look like a little rabbit's foot. But they're usually very thin and segmented, so they look like big furry spider legs, and I don't like them.
I think they're very cool.
I mean, I get it, like, it's cool, but like, they kind of creep me out. Just a little bit.
Yeah, I forgot that I got this big cool sword from beating that one dude in the arena.
Which sword?
Hang on, I'll show you.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Like, you basically got his weapon.
Yeah.
I mean, is it better than that one you were using?
Yeah, it's the best weapon in my inventory.
Have you learned your lesson?
It looks fucking cool.
It's not even a full sword. It looks like it's broken.
Yeah.
Victory is ours.
Oh, look at this garlic man. Oh, he's a truffle, actually. He's dead now. Turtle crest.
So on Monday, I talked to, I was part of an interview with Marty Friedman, who is a fairly famous metal guitarist. He played for Megadeth for 10 years throughout the 90s. He played on Rust in Peace. And he's had a very, very successful solo career. So we interviewed him for an hour. We were not allowed to talk about Megadeth.
Oh.
They, I don't know if it was him directly or his people, you know, asked us politely to not talk about Megadeth. Because, you know, every time... Oh, God. Look at his trunk.
It went right for his dick.
Hell yeah. Dude, every time these guys do interviews, like, these outlets go and cherry pick stuff about bands to try to talk about drama and stuff. He, apparently had just had that happen. I don't know. I don't think it was anything really bad. But, like, I think there had been some recent articles where it's like, Marty Friedman said this about Megadeth. Apparently they just played together, though, in August. Because he lives in Japan. And Megadeth was touring and they played in Japan, so he like played on stage with them for the first time in a long time. But he was really cool to talk to though, and we did not mention Megadeth once, so he seemed very chill and very pleased with it. Oh, you gonna get that gold one?
I know, I'm trying to.
Yes.
Just having trouble focusing on him for some reason.
He said when he was a kid, one of his pastimes with his friends was roaming the streets and finding power poles with street lights on them, you know? And they found out that if you hit the power pole hard enough, it'll jostle the street light and make it go out. So that was like their test of strength when they were kids. They would just go through neighborhoods kicking light poles and knocking the lights out.
super fast. I
Ill-spent
really admire
youth.
that.
Yeah.
First strike!
She just say Don Knotts?
Not sure what she said. Maybe though. Big Don Knotts fan. Playing dot hack. Her screen name is Dawn X Knotts X Girl.
That was nothing.
I guess I should have sold some shit. I couldn't find anyone to trade with. God damn it.
Get shot in the fucking face.
Yeah, I guess all we were supposed to do here was fight that elephant dude.
The Elephant Man.
What a coincidence.
What?
That's his name in Lone Wolf and Cub. It's Ogami Ito.
Oh,
But
okay.
it's...
I didn't remember his name. Very interesting.
I'll look for anybody to trade with. I keep looking and I don't find anything good. I got so much shit. Okay, one more dungeon here. I'm so sad there are no flesh wall dungeons in this.
Yeah, it's pretty lame. They were like some of the coolest dungeons in the first series. Like, I like the dungeon designs in this, but I wish there were more.
This game just feels a lot less open.
Yeah, it feels a little too polished. It's like they worked harder on fewer assets.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like the original, obviously, the story was a little looser. which I enjoyed. And, you know, there wasn't as much voice acting and character design, I feel like.
That was nothing.
This game's a lot easier so far as well.
Does it... But like you say, it's like less open. It kind of feel like you're on rails almost.
Almost, like it's not quite that strict, but it still feels much closer to that than the previous Recode, you know?
Whereas this is just the first game. Like it might be a little more open as you progress.
The juggler. What are you doing, Maseo?
Well, that's that, I guess.
The juggler.
Oh, I guess. God damn it. Oh, this is still here. Why did I not see it? Oh, god damn it. Oh, he's not dead.
Well, that's that, I guess. First strike! Wind moons! Tiger Blitz! Tiger Blitz!
Have you learned your lesson?
She just learned a new skill.
Look at this big mushroom. The Chims are kind of, Kingdom Hearts-esque.
Yeah, I think they're very cute.
Yeah, I do too. I don't have a problem with them, but they do remind me of something that would be in Kingdom Hearts. When are you gonna play Kingdom Hearts 2?
I don't know. I should probably figure that out.
First strike!
Even though he's not saying Third Strike, every time he says that, I think of the fucking theme from Third Strike. Because you know what they say, the Third Strike is what counts. Do they say that? Anywhere other than that game?
No, just in that game, I think. How's Palia going? I haven't really played in a month, probably.
I haven't played this week. You know, they did an event, and it was kind of fucked up, and then they did a big patch to fix the biggest complaint people have, and they actually fixed it, and it was fun to play. And then they did another patch, and they fucked up a lot of shit in the game, and people are mad again.
Oh, what'd they fuck up?
Remember this?
like some quality of life stuff, and like they made it a big priority patch, which they haven't really seemed to be doing. Because, like, there was a huge glitch that just allowed players to take all of your shit.
Yeah, and they took a while to fix that, right?
Yeah. And, like, it wasn't, like, immediate or anything. They just sort of, you know, took their time. But then they suddenly did this patch to fix, the numbers on the focus boost that certain food gave you, even though it was not something anybody was complaining about.
What, they nerf it or what?
They nerfed it, yeah.
That's pretty lame.
And, I mean, I know Tirith specifically was saying it was very laggy last time she tried to play.
That's interesting. Yeah, I'd really like to see that game succeed, but they've got a lot of work to do, and they don't seem to be in a huge hurry.
I know you're tired of hearing me and Tirith bitch about it.
I'm not tired of it, it's just like, I don't personally want to play it right now. Like, I had fun playing it, but yeah, and I feel like a lot of the parts that are frustrating are the more parts that should be a little more multiplayer, right? Because because I had just started to like try to harvest pallium, but it seems like it's really hard to get pallium. Is that the case?
It doesn't spawn that often, because, like, you know, up until you get to those last tier resources, you can do it all by yourself.
Yeah, which is my preferred way to play.
Yeah. But when you get to, like, the highest tier wood and the highest tier ore.
Like, the wood comes from palliatry, or
yeah,
pallium.
And those will heal as you try to cut them down.
Yeah, so you have to have multiple people, multiple players to chop them down.
Yeah, but the ore, you don't need that. So you could potentially go in and find 5 ore sources and just take them all yourself.
But it's so rare that you kind of want to share it.
I mean, that's the idea, is to share all this stuff, but a lot of people complain, you know, it seems like this is a single-player game that they just sort of last-minute tacked a few multiplayer, not even MMO capabilities, just multiplayer capabilities on it. And they didn't even do that right.
That's definitely the vibe I get, which is, you know, really unfortunate.
First strike!
Fuck it, we beast away. You listen to any music lately?
Ogre sword!
Me?
Yeah.
No.
No. Okay. Really?
Yes. Just been listening to whatever you're listening to.
I guess, yeah, we haven't really been wearing headphones a lot, have we? What have we been listening to? We listened to George Harrison.
Yeah, you keep listening to that one album.
I don't know if his other albums are good, but I really like that one. All Things Must Pass.
Just like that little car toy.
Are you referencing the little car toy that Ryan Dunn gets shoved up his ass in Jackass?
Yeah. Gets shoved up his ass. Elects to have
the little car toy in there. You don't tell nobody about it.
Get these cameras out of here. Lateral moon, that's what he's saying. I could not for the life of me figure out what the hell this man was saying. Sounded like he was naming some fucking town in Louisiana.
Let's get going!
I just fought this dude somewhere else.
Takawaza 380 yen. Takawaza 380 yen is this guy's name.
Ogre sword!
I did that too late.
Have you learned your lesson? It's my turn.
I'm sitting here trying to figure out why my throat hurts. It's because I've been talking to my mom all day.
Oh yeah. She likes to talk. She's definitely more of a talker than we are.
I mean, you get me into a room full of plants, I'm gonna talk too, so...
Fair enough. How is your mom?
She's fine. Bro?
We're gonna go apple picking with your mom at the end of this month. Your whole family, really.
Pretty much.
You excited to pick some apples?
If it'll be cool. I was looking ahead, because, you know, it's at the end of the month, so they don't have an accurate idea of what the weather's gonna be, but the prediction is about 82. But the record high is 99.
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, if it's 100 degrees, then we might as well just go to the store and buy some apples.
A big dungeon.
Yeah.
There haven't been a lot of huge dungeons. In fact, there's not even that many that you go underground for in this one.
Yeah, a lot of them are the above ground.
Yeah, it
areas.
seems like they made this game and they went, you know what nobody liked about the first dot hack? Dungeons.
Yeah, it's kind of like with Breath of the Wild, you know, like Breath of the Wild doesn't really have dungeons. Like it has the shrines, but they're just like little puzzles you run through. But like the world is kind of a dungeon.
No,
But
the world is a vampire.
the world is a dungeon. But you kind of miss the dungeons, you know? Like I like going underground in a fantasy game.
Holy Eater. Sick fucking name.
I like their big teeth.
God damn it, I missed the fucking...
Let's keep it up!
I have not used a single health drink in this game.
Really?
That's why I have Saxa 99.
Is there a difficulty setting?
I didn't see one.
I didn't really think there was. Well, just an easy game, I guess.
more about telling the story. It's just the way this whole game feels.
Yeah, and that's fine, but I definitely did prefer the first series. But I'm still interested to see what happens.
Oh yeah, for sure. I say with a big yawn.
We gotta do something to like give ourselves more energy. We're having a huge problem. Wait, what is our problem? Protein, iron.
We could try meth. That would be easiest to get here.
Protein, iron, or meth.
Well, that's that, I guess.
I just feel like we have to have some kind of nutrient deficiency because we're just so sleepy all
We
the
ain't
time.
getting that B12. We need to eat more seaweed.
You think that's what it is? I think it's the B12?
I mean, I know that that's something that vegans are specifically pretty deficient in because it's not readily available in most of the foods.
Okay.
And it's, you know, it's one of the energy givers. I never understand any of the shit because first off, you gotta learn what does what, but then you gotta learn, oh, okay, well, you need this vitamin, but in order for your body to absorb this vitamin, you have to be ingesting this other vitamin. It's all a fucking nightmare. The human body is a fucking waste.
So methamphetamine,
Yeah.
I guess, is the answer. Drugs in general sound like such a fucking nightmare. Like, I'm so uncomfortable on a normal day. Like, I can't imagine, like, altering my senses in any way.
We're beating the hell out of this little chicken.
I do really like the music in this dungeon. I've said it before. It has a very, like, fantasy movie, like old fantasy movie vibe. Kind of sounds like an old dinosaur movie or something.
I'm gonna have to make sure to get more chim spheres.
This'll be quick. Twin moons.
Now he is.
This could almost be a meat sword that you've got. Big flank of beef that you're swinging around.
Don't tell Twitch I'm swinging my meat around.
Swinging my meat around on Twitch.
That was nothing.
Here we go.
Oh, these little fellows.
Cupins. A greedy pouch. What the hell is that?
A greedy pouch. You remember selling coupon books in school?
Oh yeah,
Did you do that?
I did.
Did your dad like take them to the fire station or something?
Probably.
What did we get for that? Like, what was the benefit to the students?
I don't
Be
remember.
like a pizza party or some shit.
Probably. Okay, I'm gonna go try to do the next arena fight.
This is the one against Coon.
Yeah.
I remember in elementary school you would sell like candy and stuff. And you'd get prizes out of that prize book. Remember that?
Yeah. I remember, because it was the choir or the band or somebody. I think it was choir. Because we weren't in it, but we did buy what they were selling because they were selling cinnamon rolls.
Yo.
And they were like the best cinnamon rolls we'd ever had in our life.
Yeah. The band was selling their, or the choir, right? Yeah, was selling their cinnamon rolls. And somebody's mom made them.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's what I remember. I can't remember whose mom, but somebody's mom made them, and they were like the size of like a big cheeseburger. You know? They were huge, and like they had the best fucking frosting, like just buttery and delicious.
Haseo, what should I do?
Because I remember me and you used to eat them in
Who
class.
should I fight? Oh crap! The match is starting.
Come on.
I don't know that we ever did this, but
It's
Krispy
Coon, right?
Kreme used to be the thing that
Knowing
people would
him,
sell.
he might
Because
just
I
lose
remember
to us
kids
on
would come into
purpose.
Domino's all the time. We weren't supposed to buy it.
Yeah,
But we were
yeah.
like, we're not going to buy donuts.
Yeah, like
What am I gonna do?
those kids would come into
fine,
Domino's
Sylvus.
selling those little boxes of Krispy Kreme donuts. And
Let's
before
go.
me and David were managers, the other manager would send them away, and we were like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Use avatars.
Like, yeah, I want to buy some Krispy Kreme donuts.
Coon refused to recognize my power. But I'm not going to change how I do things. And I'll win, no matter what.
It's also unclear here. Is he like actively using the avatar? It seems like it just comes out of him by default when he gets hurt real bad.
Yeah.
Here's our commentator for today. Please.
The Spike Spiegel.
Yes, it's Mr. Yada from the Guild Raven. Nice to have you with us today. As Raven's Guildmaster, what do you think of Team Haseo?
I praise Team Haseo for making it this far in the tournament.
Yeah!
However,
You
I
looking at my
believe there are
tabs?
3 major
Yeah, look at the
reasons
tabs
why
you
it
got
will
up
be
on
difficult
your,
for Team Haseo to win this
laptop here.
match against Team Coon.
And what's that?
Well, the first reason is how familiar and knowledgeable they are with their own characters.
You gotta fight both of them.
The second reason is how much experience Team Haseo has with arena battles.
And Terrace?
Oh, yeah.
Oh
And
shit.
Terrace? What the hell are you doing there?
Didn't I tell you?
No.
Shouldn't be a problem if I am your opponent. You'll defeat anyone, no matter who they are. That's what you said, isn't it, kid?
And the third reason is the strength of their resolve and conviction as players.
I will never accept what you're doing, Haseo. No, not for as long as I breathe. Your philosophy is wrong. You think everything's fine as long as you win? Anything's allowed? Don't you realize it's not worth attaining your goal if you ruin others?
Shut up!
Shut up!
You stupid!
How'd
Who
you
will
ever get to be
recognize
so
you if
stupid?
you lose?
You're wrong, Haseo. Winning isn't everything.
Of course it is. I will make you recognize my power.
Anime shit going on here.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
Oh shit.
I'm beating the shit out of him.
Yeah, whip his ass.
Oh, damn it!
What are we damaging about? I'm kicking his ass!
Why are you getting in my way?
What are you doing, Haseo? No, no! No, not him, you fucking piece of shit, dumbass. Fucked up. Wait, I was trying to counterattack. Why wouldn't it? Just keep facing the wrong way.
Yeah, like I feel like you're having a lot of trouble targeting this guy.
Big hammer.
Big hammer. Is that what she's saying?
She's saying something hammer. I didn't want to attack him. I wanted to attack the other dude. King hammer.
King hammer.
Why won't you attack? Like, there getting to be points where it's like, I try to attack, and he's just sort of like holding a position. Like, that's not what I'm trying to say. It's like I just get stuck in the beginning animation swing.
Yeah. What's happening? Uh-oh.
Again, I could win this fight very easily if you would just let me go through.
Why do all of you...
Like, I'm having some minor interface difficulties, but they're not preventing me from winning.
Yeah, you're like full health pretty much.
Get out of my way! Or else... I'll eat you alive!
I'm gonna start doing that when I take a shit.
Uh-huh.
Just go to the bathroom and scream and yell out the name of my avatar.
Is his Magus? Yeah.
Magus!
Stun with X, then you move in and hit with A, and you press B to dodge.
Oh, he's got a big long tail. Alright, milk his data. Fucking bullet hail.
Yeah, it's hard for me to dodge that. I don't understand what's happening. Okay, I guess if I just keep going in one direction as fast as I can, it's fine. Did I dodge too quick?
I don't know. I don't know what's going on here.
Oh, dang! I forgot.
This one kind of sucks, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like, I'm not sure... I'm not sure where these beams are and are not safe. Oh, he moves too much, too.
See? Like, I'm so sure I've been hit before and it didn't count.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that one.
And then I can't dodge that because I'm supposed to be hitting the other thing.
Dodge between the lasers. So I guess it's the lasers that are sort of descending from the top.
But they're coming up from the bottom, too. It's making like a...
Okay. I don't know. Like, when are you supposed to shoot it?
All the time.
But he's got a shield up.
Yeah, I'm supposed to knock that shield down and then I can data drain him.
But the shield keeps regenerating.
Yeah.
So what do? You
suffer and die.
Oh, here we go.
Let's do it. Let's get this over with.
So, like, why did the shield go down just then? Because, like, it didn't deplete that bar.
And I can't do it when it's there. Oh, I got that right the first time because I'm not understanding.
I don't know either. Hoo, damn. Yeah, I guess you have to be in a lot closer to hit him successfully. But still, like... Yeah, I guess that's the way to do that. Flash the motherfucker.
Now do you understand, Coon? This is my power.
This is my power.
So what are the people in the stands seeing?
Yeah, like, that's what I wonder too. Like, can everybody see these things? Because they kind of act like they can't.
Yeah, they're definitely acting like they can't.
Because, like, you could see hindrances, right?
Yeah.
So maybe other people can't, and that's why nobody else...
Yeah, because Alkaid couldn't. And she accused Endurance of cheating. She's like, I don't know how you beat me, but you cheated.
Yeah.
And then when I did the same thing to her, she's like, oh, so you're a cheater too.
But, like, nobody else says you're cheating, so I guess they're just thinking it's...
Like, yeah, some sort of final technique.
I don't know. Oh, here we go.
You don't understand anything.
Like, this seems cool. Like, it seems challenging, but not ridiculous, I guess, if that makes any sense.
It just seems so out of place all of a sudden.
It is a little out of
Like,
place.
you don't do it enough for it to feel like it's really a part of the
Yeah,
game.
and
I don't know if, like, you know, later installments it'll feel a little more integrated.
Like, I do wish it was just a normal fight, but you were in the avatars and you had way crazier attacks or something, you know?
Damn it! If I get too close, he just hurts me, I guess.
Oh.
And now this is the part that's gonna fucking blow. minutes, we're gonna have a cutscene thing.
Yeah, I think you're about to really fuck Coon up.
So that's supposed to be like Tri-Edge?
Oh no.
No! Stop this! No! Please stop! That's enough! I told you to stop it! Hey! Cut it out! Stop!
Ow.
All right. That's enough already. Now stop!
But Haseo...
Coon! Are you all right?
Is this what you were aiming for?
No! Please! I never meant to!
Never meant to make you cry.
No! This isn't what was supposed to happen!
Do you understand now? Avatars amplify the dark side of our hearts.
Do you understand?
That is not something
They
that
amplify
can
the dark
easily
side
be
of the
overcome.
kingdom of our hearts.
Then what?
You should always be prepared to lose something that is precious to you.
What, you? I don't give a shit about you, dog.
Be prepared to lose something.
And be prepared to protect something. Something precious to you.
Stop. Please stop it. Coon! Run! Run away!
I guess I was never really prepared for this kind of thing.
Please! Just go!
I'm sorry, but this was the only way I could think of.
Log out. Turn your computer off.
Can't believe you cyberbullied Coon into a coma.
Please don't. Stop, 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 stop!
Like, this would be more effective if maybe I gave a shit about this character.
Homie said the only way I could think of to teach you a lesson was to literally get put in a real-life medical coma.
Coon!
What? What's wrong, Haseo? That expression isn't like you.
Coon?
You used the ability of propagation, didn't you?
Oh.
Yep. My avatar.
So nothing actually has any consequences in this game, huh?
He's just fine.
Yes. It's Coon's avatar's special ability. When it's used, it has the power to propagate all kinds of data. You propagated your own data to make up for what Haseo drained. Isn't that right, Coon?
Hey! That's exactly right. I knew you'd get it, Pi.
You idiot. Why'd you take everything on yourself? You could have become one of the lost ones!
I know. Idiots can only think of idiotic ideas.
Why you?
Stop! That's quite enough lecturing. Now then, let me speak.
Huh?
I give up. You win.
You give up? That's the match!
I didn't need you to give up, and I didn't need to have a big avatar battle with you. You had like
I did
100
pretty
health
good out
left.
there, didn't I? You think you can be a little nicer to me?
Celestial Moroku first time chatter. Hello. That will be a hard lesson.
You see, Haseo? It's just as I told you, right? Winning isn't everything.
And that's why I let you win.
Don't worry about it. It's fine. Just don't make the same mistake again.
Even though there were no consequences.
And Terrace.
Get it now?
Yeah.
No matter what I do, somebody's always 5 steps ahead of me and will make sure I don't do anything bad. I got it.
As long as you understand. Though you surprised me, kid.
If you know them, then you must have known about the avatars.
I was hired to do a job. I don't know anything about any avatars. Even if I did, it wouldn't change what I had to teach. It's no good anymore when the user becomes the used.
Yeah.
Anyway, kid, you're the victor. Make sure that you put on a championship fight worthy of my disciple.
I wish he didn't sound so much like Captain
I'm not
Knuckles.
your disciple.
I wish he sounded more like Captain Knuckles.
The team that conquered this tournament is none other than first-time contender, Team Haseo! This team is famous for their come-from-behind victory!
Forgot that's what they call them.
Oh, their come-from-behind victory.
In the title match! I'm afraid it turned out to be a disappointing loss for Team Kun! Why do you think they lost?
So it ate the Magus.
Sounds like they lost because they gave up.
Yeah.
It would seem there's time to rethink his future assignment.
Huh? Mr. Yada?
Was he not mic'd up for this? Is he just like whispering about secret plans to this whole stadium?
I guess so, probably. Genome data. And email.
Oh, fuck yeah, I love email.
Wait, who's this man? That's Pale. I see you every time I turn the fuck around.
Nogmung.
Oh, there's a sword. Okay, let's check our emails.
So let's check our fucking emails. Oh.
Okay.
What kind of guy is Zelkova?
Zelkova is the master of the Moon Tree Guild.
Master Zelkova is like the son of our guild. He'll talk to anybody without any discrimination or bias whatsoever. Moontree exists because of him and Sakaki. It's so hard to believe that we only have the title match left in the Demon Palace tournament. Atoli. You were in Kestrel, Kun? You asked. After I quit being Kestrel's guildmaster, I went...
Assistant guildmaster.
Assistant guildmaster, sorry. I went and made Canard to help out those just getting started in the game. I couldn't keep going with Kestrel after it became overrun with player killers. After that, I found out I was an Epitaph user and was invited to join GU. I know a lot happened in the tournament, but I still hope we can work well together. After all, Ida is a problem that neither you or I can avoid even if we wanted to. Oh, and if you have the time, I'd appreciate it if you look after Syllabus and the others.
Because, yeah, Kun was in Kestrel, which is the team with that weirdo trio that kept killing me.
Right. Like, they're basically all just player killers at this point.
Yeah, but like when he was in it, it wasn't like that. But then it became the Player Killers Guild because they don't really care about curbing it. And then he invented Canard, like he said, and then he joined the GU Guild.
Alright, okay, what are we arguing with Syllabus about?
I don't remember.
I'm glad you and Kuhn were able to make up afterwards. Next up is the title match against Endurance. I can't believe it. But as long as you're with us, I think we can really win. At least that's the feeling I get.
Heroes. Things like appearance of monsters outside the parameters of the game, glimpses of characters in places where they shouldn't be, a famous PKK or suddenly being reduced to level 1, those kind of rumors. Okay. So, this is Pyros just asking me more about Tri-Edge.
What are you talking about? Pinning down his tracks. Who was it that fell asleep in Morrigo Barrow? So yeah, you found Pyros earlier sleeping in that world because he was basically hanging out there trying to find Tri-Edge.
Yeah, for some reason.
Trying to jump scare him.
He was convinced Tri-Edge would return to the scene of a crime.
Ooh, Yada has something to tell you regarding Endurance. Come to Raven's at home.
Guess I'll check out Raven's at home.
I'll do that next time, though. I think that's probably it for me.
That'll be it for the night.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Alright, well, tomorrow I'm going to probably finish the Room 3.
Oh, yeah, you didn't quite finish it.
Yeah, so I'm going to try to finish the Room 3 tomorrow, and then Friday you're going to try to do...
Yeah, I need to do... I need to do a longer Final Fantasy stream.
So Final Fantasy 2 on Friday, a longer stream. We're trying desperately to finish Final Fantasy 2 before the end of the month.
Yeah, I'm losing steam, but I really want to knock it out.
Because I really want to knuckle down and do a bunch of horror stuff in October, of course. So hopefully we'll finish that soon. Alright, well, we will be back tomorrow, and we hope to see everybody then. Have a good night. Goodbye.
Bye.